Hello everyone and welcome to Auntie No's Kitchen, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and mothers stand-in. You don't necessarily have to have given birth or adopted a child. If you have helped in raising a child and participated in this village of children, you're a mom, okay? So happy Mother's Day. So today's video will be wearing my pink apron in honor of my grandmother, because that's who raised me, and she is no longer with me. So happy Mother's Day to my Pearl. Today we're going to be peeling a yellow meat watermelon. Now, to those of you who don't know what a yellow meat watermelon is, it's a yellow watermelon. In the South, you got to be probably in the South, in the deep from the country, to call it yellow. We call them yellow meat because the flesh of the watermelon is yellow and not red. So we are going to peel the watermelon instead of me slicing it and cutting it with the rind and all that. I'm going to actually peel it. You'll find peeling the watermelon, it's much more easier to store it and slice it that way. So give Auntie a moment and we're going to get started peeling this yellow meat watermelon. Okay, hold on one moment. First of all, you're going to remove the sticker. And you know watermelons are dirty because they grow on the vine. This is some soapy water. So for the baby towel, not baby towel, what's this thing called? Paper towel. You're going to clean it off real good. Some soapy water. You're going to clean it off because when they pull them from the vines and put them on the truck, you know, they don't, they may give them a rinse off with a hose or something, but they don't clean them. You got to clean this off, because this will be your work area. And you know, once you know, you got to this is just a wet paper towel. Getting this antibacterial soap off of here. Now, mind you, yellow watermelons do cost more than a red one. So, and another thing, when you're in the store picking out a watermelon and people doing all this, they're trying to see, trying to listen to the sound of it. You know, they listening for thinking if it sound more hollow, it's a good watermelon. But the true test of a watermelon when you buy them at the store, it's the stem. The greener you see the stem, because I bought this watermelon on the 4th, and the stem had a lot more greener to it. Look at the stem. If you see more green in the stem than you see brown, that's a good watermelon. You don't want one where the stem is a lot of brown on it. You don't want that one. So you're going to clean this off. And I'm going to bring over my cutting board and put my nice clean watermelon on my cutting board. Now, you're going to turn it over. You're going to slice the end off for stability. See how pretty she is? Slicing the end off for stability. You're going to go around to the other end. Slice that end off. That way it don't matter what end you use. The watermelon is stable and you don't have to worry about, you know, cutting yourself. You know, you don't want to have to go to the hospital, honey, and leave your watermelon all unattended, you know, because you're going to be there for hours. So, now, this is what you're going to do. Watch Auntie, okay? You better watch Auntie now. Pay attention. Pay attention, class. Watch me. Going to start off, you see this white? This is the rind. We're going to cut the rind completely. Shave it down. A little housekeeping. Shave it on down. Little housekeeping. Turn it around. Shave it on down. Don't worry about that. You gotta come back around. Because right now what you're doing is shaving the rind off. You know, back when we used to pick them, my grandma and my granddad had a farm, so we would pick watermelons, and then every time somebody come visit, come on back here and get you a couple of these watermelons, and I'd be sitting up there on the porch like, no, she's not giving them away. But as I grew older, I learned you don't know what somebody's situation is. You know, now you're gonna go around here, you're just gonna trim off this white. Trim that off, because that's part of the rind. Gonna trim off this white, trim that off, get rid of that for a little housekeeping. You're gonna turn old baby girl around to the side and trim off the end of that rind. And the yellow is sweeter than the red too. Okay, got my watermelon all nice and sliced, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. What you can do next is that to get this baby all nice and sliced. Ooh, I'm telling y'all not to go to the emergency room. The auntie about to go to the emergency room. I have a new fresh cutting board. Gonna move old girl over here. Have me a bowl. Now, let's get hold on, my Dexcom is going off. Okay. I'm gonna slice it down the middle, gonna have it. Woo! That's okay. Slice it, put it over here, and that is quite all right. The only thing you have to do is turn it around. Get the slicing. Hi-ya! I don't know why I like doing this. You can cut it in small blocks, big blocks. However size you want to cut it in and store it. It's up to you, because it'll be your watermelon when you get it. And I don't know where you're viewing this from, but I hope you, wherever you are, you get to enjoy the flesh of a yellow watermelon, because they are absolutely delicious. That's one thing about, you know, when the warm season hits. to enjoy the flesh of a yellow watermelon. And when these now I'm telling you, I'm in Georgia. You can get yellow watermelons in season in like Florida, but true Georgia watermelons, they are completely, fully in season in Georgia. And when you see these little farmers on the side of the road selling them on their little pickup trucks, you better stop and get you one. Those right there, those are the best. Those are the best watermelons on the side of the road. You start seeing them around late June and all of July. You know, and through sometime in August, you start seeing those little pop-up farmers. And when they selling those little Georgia peaches. Because I remember picking peaches. Picking peaches. You know, that stopped me from eating. I was traumatized from eating fresh peaches for a long time. Because we used to pick peaches. And I bit into a peach. And there was a worm in the seed. And I threw it down. My granddaddy got on me. What are you running from? He just cut the peach seed out. I didn't give a flip. And I was traumatized from that day on to eating fresh peaches. And it also traumatized me from shucking fresh corn. So here we are, guys. Here's our yellow watermelon. It's all nice and fresh. And Auntie is going to take her little piecey and just take a little small bite. Because you know my issue. Okay, let me just take this. So delicious. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Auntie has had her taste. It's Auntie. So, I'm going to package this up. Hold up, my friends.